We're going to start you off now by taking a peek here at the Weather Watchers and see what's being served up here. Rainfall total is probably the good thing to be looking at today. And what do we have? Okay. The numbers, hey, substantial out there. Oak Ridge, New Jersey, coming in at 1.5. Thank you, Lorraine, for that reading. But as I said earlier in this newscast, they are pale in comparison to places in New Jersey and places in Pennsylvania stretching down into Maryland where they picked up a foot of rain during just like a 3-day period. Let me get you outside right now, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's an overcast sky. It is 77 degrees. Winds are southerly at 18 miles per hour, but an occasional gust right now at 25 miles per hour. So that also has not changed. We just had these sort of gusty, sort of blustery little days here and there for the last few days. 77, that's the temperature we are right now. It's also the high temperature of the day. You first hit it at 5:17 in the morning. So what does that tell you? What does that it just tells you that things have not really budged too much. They're not going to budge that much at all as you finish out. I mean, you're 77 now, you maybe you're 75 for an overnight low. That's not the story today. The story has been the wet weather that's out there and how we think it's going to be ramping itself up to maybe another level as you get into the nighttime hours. 84, the average for this time of the year, so you're 7 degrees off the mark. You're 20 degrees off the mark of tying the record of 97 set in 1999. Vortex radar and satellite, all right? We told you how we have some little peppered spots out there with some moderately heavy rain. Bigger stuff is west of our area. I want to talk about the dynamics and why just things have not changed, and we've been over this now for a couple of days, but this big old circulation out here, that high pressure system is blocking everything, so nothing's moving. As a matter of fact, I've had this low in approximately the same place. If you've been with me now for since the beginning of the week, that low really hasn't moved. Maybe 100, maybe 200 miles at the most. And in Mother Nature's world, that is a burp, okay? For a low pressure system to move 200 miles in 3 days, nothing. This high is going to start breaking down, and then behind it, okay, look at this, that big swath of clear air. I think, portions maybe later Thursday into the first part of Friday looked okay, and then by the second part of Friday, there's another rain chance to come into the area. By the time you get to the weekend, some of that rain that I showed you for Friday afternoon could linger into Saturday, so there's an early chance. Otherwise, second half of Saturday, better than the first half of Saturday, 86. Sunday, overall, just a better half of your weekend, 85 degrees with a partly sunny sky. Taking a look at how the Futurecast picks up on everything. So anytime after 8 o'clock, all bets are off. I think that you could be seeing some bouts of heavy rain moving in. Now, maybe this is showing 8:30. It may not particularly be 8:30. Maybe it's 9:30, okay? But I think sometime between 8:30 and like 4 o'clock in the morning, you get your bouts of heavy rain. That's your window. Here you are at just about midnight, 11:30, and similar picture. As you go through the overnight hours, it will change by the time you reach the morning. Now, I talk about there being some problems with the morning commute. Everything is so saturated out there. You put some rain on top of it, you're going to have ponding, you're going to have some flooding out there, so that could be a problem, even if it's not raining heavy during your morning commute on Thursday morning. By 11 a.m., okay, look, things are looking better by the second half of Thursday. Then you go into Friday. Now watch this. We talk about that second little round of rain coming in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There it comes into the area. So I think we could be looking at anywhere from a ½ inch in some areas. By the time you put that second little bout of rain in, you're over 2 inches for Hackettstown. So I'd say, ½ inch to 2.5 inches for anybody, and it looks better for Sunday with a high temp of 85. That right now is the pick, not only of the weekend, but of the 7 days, because rain comes back by the time you get to Monday.
Now, did you say Mother Nature was belching before?
Yeah, I gave Mother Nature a little burp.
Did she say, excuse me?
She's polite. No, I love that lady.
Cover up.
She's not that polite.
I can't always figure her out, but I like her a lot.